Hola.
So, firstly, we want to apologise. The last vlog we did was July last year. It's now next year, 2023, in April. Yeah, and a lot has happened. A lot has changed. And there's a lot to tell you. So, we thought we'd do this video to try and tell you guys what's happened, what's going on, before we start vlogging shows and day in the lives and stuff like that. And I don't actually know where to begin. We have got a little list.
You're first up.
A little
checklist.
Well, it's not a checklist, it's more of a...
No, because it is, because then you go, oh, we've spoken about that, check that off. Do you know what I mean?
What Adam said. So, the last time you heard from us was July last year at the Arab Nationals. We did a 3-day vlog. We had, obviously, ourselves. We had Del, Maggie and Ollie at the show. We had Shush. We had Big Horse and Poppy as well. All of that has changed.
All of it.
Bar one horse. 2 horses. 2 horses. So, heading into August, Poppy went up for sale. That was the owner's choice. I was offered to buy her, but because of her age, she's quite small, I declined. As much as I would have loved her, there was just more I wanted to do, and I think she had reached her limit, so I'd have rather her gone to someone who could have kind of not look after her better, because I looked after her well. Do
more suited to what they wanted to do.
What he said. So she did go up for sale, and as you can tell, I don't have her anymore. She is gone. She's doing well, and yeah, she's living her best life. She's still being ridden. She's quite chilled actually. So yeah, Poppy went bye-bye. You can tick that off the list now.
Checklist.
So that was August. Right, September kind of hit us in about 3 different horses.
Oh,
little snort there. So yeah, September hit us a bit strange. I also lost Biggles as my little friend. He wasn't little, he was huge. He did retire as he had a lot of issues with his arthritis, and obviously he was 27. I think he was 27. He was 20 something. So obviously he was agreed to go into retirement, and he did leave the yard we were at. Unfortunately, I do not know where he is. I know obviously his owner has him. He wasn't sold or anything, but I currently don't know where he is. So I just hope he's well and he's happy, and he's put a bit more weight on, because he was getting a bit bony and it wasn't very nice to look at. But yeah, unfortunately Biggs has also gone, which is very sad. But yeah, that was my start of my September. Is it you now?
It is me.
But I've done enough sad now.
But we're going on to more sad.
That's one more sad.
One more sad.
This is the last sad, okay?
It was very sad.
I will admit this one was sad.
Not that the other 2 weren't.
Thanks.
It was all very sad.
It was a bit of... a lot
but
happened.
This is my sad.
I had 2 sads. Adam had 1 sad.
How do I begin?
Well, who was it?
Little Maggie Moo.
You know what, sorry?
Little Maggie.
Maggie. So obviously last you saw Maggie was in the vlog at Nationals, where she almost tried to kill Adam.
Multiple times.
You did a lot of work throughout August, and you went to your first BD classes, didn't you? Or was it just before Nationals?
I think just before Nationals, because then after Nationals we needed one more score to do associated. So we qualified for associated, but then unfortunately Maggie was then also sold. It was partly my decision because she is was half mine. But yeah, very sad.
You're not going to say more on
I
that?
don't really know what else I meant to say.
She was sold to a lovely home.
I think. I don't even know who she went to. I don't think she went to a showing home though.
No, she didn't go to a showing home. Which is slightly unfortunate because she was
brilliant.
Very well liked in the show ring, and she did perform bar nationals very well in the show ring.
It was a bit much for her.
It's the one where you were in front of the judge for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we've done that twice. Once in a dressage test.
And once in
at
showing.
nationals,
It was, yeah, it happened. Yeah. So, yeah, that happened. But the SADs are finished. Are the SADs finished? Just another.
I think that's.
Is that all the SADs gone? Lost 3 horses in the space of 2 months.
Yes.
But.
So then.
But if you think if you're with us now, I've lost both of my rides, so I don't have anything. Adam obviously has Ollie. Dell, in, as we know, the chestnut from Nationals.
Hold on. At this point, he had been sent back to Chris.
He did
So
go
he'd
back.
gone back to his owner.
He went back to his owner for a bit to just be a horse for a couple of weeks, wasn't it?
He was there for about a month.
It was last year. I can't remember.
He was gone for quite a while.
He was gone for a while, just to be a horse.
But then he came back as they wanted him back in work, ready to be sold. And then
didn't ad go up?
Yeah, an ad went up.
An ad went up.
And then within the same day of the ad going up, it also then came straight back down. Because me and Sean had a little discussion.
Sean is our saviour here.
Yes, like our little manager.
Basically, Sean manages
our little yard
us.
manager.
Yeah, he's our yard manager.
Yeah. So then me and Sean decided to offer half of Dell to Isabel.
Just to put it into perspective, I've never ridden this horse.
And had always said that she
and
refused
I'd always said, I'm pretty sure in the Nationals vlog, there is a video of me saying, I never want to ride that horse.
Yes.
But it happened. In September, the end of September, so after I had all this stuff going on, I had to sit down with Sean and was basically like, here you go. Do you want to ride? Sure, why not? Why not? He was 5, wasn't he, at the time? He's 6 now.
Yes.
Why not? Let's just take on a 5-year-old Arab that I've never ridden before. I said I'd never ride. And at that moment in time, last year, I said I wasn't a massive fan of riding Arabs. Why not? So I said yes. I said yes. I rode Dell for the first time in the field at the end of September. There is, if you follow us on Instagram, I've hinted it very early on. And there's a video of us, I think there's a reel of us in the field in ice blue. Just adding that in there. And that was the first time I rode him. After I'd said yes. So that happened. So as we still stand, I have half of a horse, which I'm very, very thankful for, because without that I probably would have just been doing nothing. And it means I can carry on all my journeys.
And we're now both at this yard.
Yeah, and it means we're both here now. We don't have to drive to 3 different stables.
When we're having a little pony day.
While we're trying to ride 3 to 4 horses.
There was one point where it was Biggs, Ollie, Maggie, Dell,
Poppy. There was 5.
Poppy, so yeah.
5 horses over 3 yards.
3 yards, yeah.
So yeah. September ended with the good stuff. Adam, back to you.
October.
We're in October now.
Yeah. Also some good stuff. Me and Ollie did the Associated Champs. That's the.
So we
the
did
word.
not vlog this, as obviously we haven't done any.
Oh, we didn't vlog it because you couldn't come.
I
So
couldn't
you
go.
weren't there.
Obviously we did take you the year before,
Yes.
where it was Ollie and Poppy. Don't talk to me about it.
Yeah,
I don't
we
want to
move from
relive it.
that.
We move on from the Poppy situation. Where Ollie, did you do but 2 classes?
Yeah.
Prelim
And one.
and novice, and won both.
Yes.
Obviously went again this year, last year,
And did just the novice.
and just the novice. I couldn't go, unfortunately. I wish I did, but yeah.
But we managed to win the class and overall. So we were champs again.
So Ollie is the reigning Arab novice champion in
Champs.
British dressage. 2 years in a row. Was that all in October?
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's all we've got written down for
So
babies.
actually, if we're thinking about it, if I remember, October was extremely quiet as Ollie was going to Associate Championships, so
Yeah.
just some dressage, and then he had a bit of a chill after.
Yeah, because then I went on holiday.
Adam went on holiday and left me for 2 weeks.
Yeah. I was studying it in Thailand.
I was here in the rain. I obviously was still getting used to Dell, and obviously we do still have Janet. Those were the only 3 on the yard at that point.
Yes.
It was lovely. 3 stables, 2 to exercise. It was beautiful.
Just you wait.
And then we hit November.
So November, I don't think they've seen Lily on the vlogs.
No?
No. So
If you
Lily
follow us on
was
Instagram.
from like lockdown era.
When did we start vlogging?
I think it was only last year. I'm sure it was only last year.
No, it's the year before.
Lily was still gone.
No? Yeah. It was the year before because we did area festivals the first year we went. But I don't think we had... No, we
don't think
didn't.
we had
We didn't
Lily.
have her.
No, so you probably haven't seen Lily. If you have, then...
If you're on our Instagram, you know who Lily is.
So Lily, just in case you don't, is Ollie's mother.
Obviously, throughout this, I will add photos throughout this.
Yeah.
I've only just got to say that now. Stop hitting me. So Lily is Ollie's mum. Yeah. And she came back.
And she's back, and she has brought a baby with her.
Yes, she was away due to
Being pregnant.
being pregnant. Lily had a baby who is Ollie's half brother. I can't believe you wrote that. Sorry, minor moment.
His name's Massey, just to let you know.
His name is Massey.
C.S. Lamassey.
Yes, C.S. Lamassey. He is the carbon copy of Ollie, bar his shoulders.
Yeah.
He's got bigger shoulders than Ollie already, so.
And a
sorry.
nicer mane and a nicer tail.
But honestly, when we tell you, again, if you follow us on Instagram or know the likes of Ollie, he's literally the same horse
Yeah.
in personality wise. It's quite weird and quite interesting. They get on with each other though, and he's still a colt, so he's not gelded. That might be interesting. Anyway, what was that? November.
That's November. That's all we've got written down for
Dec-
November.
December
because
was-
That was quite as well. We went to Grand Cam.
Oh yeah, we went on Stendu
Stendu.
in Gran Canaria. So it was all quite quiet around November and December. Obviously Christmas, my birthday, it all happened, New Year. And then we hit this year. We're actually back in this year now. We can talk about this year. It's 2023. What's our first bullet point on here?
Basically, we started competing again.
Yeah, so, you know what, I'll admit it was an odd December. It was quite slow. We did want to compete, but we didn't. And to be fair, I'm kind of glad we didn't.
Yeah.
Because I'd have rather taken the time to ride, to gain more confidence, and just train at home. a few lessons here and there for Adam, not for me because I don't like lessons. And obviously December's busy anyway. You've got Christmas going on. My birthday's literally 5 days after Christmas. I had a lot happening, and obviously we're still working. We've both got full-time jobs. It was hectic. So then we thought, you know what, just train, let's get going. And we started back up in January. I believe you went out first, didn't you?
Did I?
Yes, you did. You went out with Lily first. You were the first one to go out.
Did
On
I
your
go
own?
my own?
Yeah.
Oh.
Adam went on his own.
So that was Lily's little comeback to competing.
I think it was around the 5th or something of January. So not long into the first week or so, Lily went to her first dressage and did very well. What did you do? Just novices?
Yes.
I can't remember. It's been 4 months already. Adam's having a quick look now.
Yeah, Solihull.
We go to Solihull loads.
Yeah, both 2 novices, and she did well, yes.
Yeah, starting the year off right. That's what we like. And then also another thing happened. So again, we didn't compete throughout November, December, because I also started riding Ollie. I've obviously ridden Ollie before. I've ridden him for obviously I rode him in the warm-up arena for nationals when we had Ollie, Maggie and Del all been ridden at once. I've ridden Ollie before. I have done some online dressage with him before as well. I think I did that around August, September time.
Yeah.
Very middle of the year. But it was decided, obviously Del hadn't been going out yet and I'd still been getting used to him, that I would take Ollie out to some dressage. This is BD dressage, so I could keep up my BD appearances. But yeah, it wasn't, I mean, it was a good starting point. He's obviously a lot different to Del, and trying to learn how to ride Del first to then ride Ollie, it was a little bit of a mix. But going out and doing it and trying it is the main goal. So yeah, that was mainly just, I think that was the middle of Jan, and we only did 1 in January. Well, you did 2, I did 1. Yeah. Well, we're on to next. We hit February. Feb was interesting.
The yard got fuller.
So if you're with us right now, it's currently Del, Ollie, Lily and Janet. And then February we had another new arrival, who is
a 2-year-old.
A 2-year-old purebred Arab called Danny. Yeah, Danny.
And Danko.
That's his show name. He's very sweet. And he's very, very shy. And nervous. Again, I will throw photos and maybe small videos in throughout all of this. Lovely paces when we have put him in the arena and seen him absolutely charge around our fields. But he's been a lot of work. So he has just come to us from a field. He has been handled. He is gelded as well. He didn't like that apparently. He had to have quite a lot of stuff to knock him out. He hated it, from what I've been told. Which I don't think I ever want to see a horse being gelded in my life, in all fairness. But yes, Danny arrived. He's very shy. It took him a while to warm up to us, to all of us. I love how you're just texting.
Sorry, I just needed to
on camera. It took him a while to warm up to us. He's okay being handled, and we've managed to now give him grooms because he obviously wasn't used to being groomed. He has had a little half pad on his back. Haven't got as far as a rug yet still. He's proving to be an interesting character. You do need the checklist back up, Adam. So yeah, he is still with us, and he has been interesting. Is that everything in February?
Yes.
And then March came along. Yeah.
I liked that little scene.
March came along. This is not my part, this is your part.
Basically very boring, not horsey related. I got married.
Insert photo here of me and Adam, not anyone else, because that's just data protection. Sorry.
Yes.
Adam got married. Technically the end of Feb. So literally
end of Feb, yeah.
the last day of Feb.
Why did you put March? You told me March. I don't know my own wedding date.
You wrote it down. You don't have to always listen to me. Adam got married in March. Again, still competing and just loving life. And then we hit April, which is what we're currently in right now. And we're on the last day of April, as of today, the 30th of April, when we are recording this. What have we got for April? Or nothing in April?
What's to come?
Well, technically, we have to talk about April anyway. Because...
yeah.
We had...
Lily! I want my squash. Carry on.
Squash. So, April, as we said, obviously, Massey was born last year in May. He was born in May.
Yes, May.
Obviously was weaned from Lily, so he didn't come back with Lily in November.
No.
He came back, was it end of March, beginning of April, something like that? That wasn't beginning of April, end of March. Because they weren't far apart, Danny and Massey arriving.
One of the two.
It was here in March. Which means, if you've been focusing, we have a full yard of horses. Yeah. Again, he has been actually really...
He's just so chilled.
Chilled to deal with. He's so happy with us, leading him to the field. Sometimes leading him back, unless he escapes.
Yeah, he likes to do that.
Escape artist. He loves a groom. He loves cuddles. He's so sweet. He's very, very good. And hopefully he turns out to be very good horse or pony, however big he turns out to be. So that is it. We are up to date. It's 30th of April and May starts tomorrow. It does, doesn't it? I'm right, aren't I?
Yes.
May starts tomorrow. So what's to come? Shall we go through each horse?
Yes.
You look so confused then.
I am.
Okay. So we'll start with the youngest and head to the oldest. So the youngest currently on the yard is Massey. Massey is now a year old. He will just be handled, he'll be groomed. We are unsure if he will be going to any shows, in-hand shows. Obviously if he does, you guys will know about it. We will tell you. I think that's it for him.
Yeah.
Pretty chilled life. And obviously we'll find out if we keep him as a stallion or not. That'll be interesting.
You got Danny.
Next one up is Danny,
Basically,
who is 2.
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same for this year. Just more handling, possibly, maybe not sure because of how nervous and shy he is at the moment. Because I'm not being funny, it's taken us a while to get him to kind of trust us and be happy with us, just even giving him a scratch over the stable door. And then next year,
I'm apparently backing it.
Adam will be hopefully backing Danny.
Back to my backing roots.
Yeah, Adam hasn't backed a horse since Maggie and Dal, which was 21.
Yeah.
Body protectors back out. The cat scared us.
God.
Yeah, so that's Danny.
Attack.
And then Adam,
Like all of that.
the next one up.
I thought we were going from youngest.
Yeah, we are. The next one up isn't mine.
really anything to say there. With this
Janet's the
moment
next
in
one
time.
up.
We'll just move on from that at the moment.
She's a bit of a question mark at the moment. Janet is 3 now.
Yeah.
Very big. Very annoying.
Yeah. Anyway.
She's a question mark. Then Del. My baby Del. So Del he has been out to his first show. Did I tell him he's been to his first show? He's been to his first dressage show. Well, with me and Adam. He's doing very well. The plans for him this year, he is now a British dressage horse. So he will be actually going to his first BD show, not next week, I think it's the week after. Yeah.
Yes.
I've only been doing unaffiliated at the moment, but I thought, you know what, let's just do it. It's the same process of tests, and it's still at prelim at the moment. And I will be doing my first year of Arab showing.
It's not just me anymore.
But yes, Del will be doing Arab showing this year, and yay me. I think that's it for me.
Yeah.
And then next one up,
Yes.
Oliver.
Um.
Adam. But it's a mix of us, isn't it? So
Basically, yeah.
Ollie's not going to be doing showing anymore.
I was just about to say that. You stole that from me.
Right, I'll cut it out then.
No, it's
I
fine.
looked that way.
Yeah, so he's not doing any more showing. We don't do well, so there's no point. They don't like him.
And when we say this, we're not saying it like, oh, he'll never do well, blah, blah, blah. Typically, the judges prefer horses who've just got a bit more front to them.
A bit more weight.
He's quite a skinnier Arab compared to what you see at Hoy's and other Arab shows. So we're not saying it as in he's terrible, because he's not. He does very well. He does very well behaviour-wise and presenting-wise at a show, but the judges just don't
like his confirmation.
like the confirmation and everything from it. So he's not going to do showing.
Focusing on dressage.
He's a dressage horse.
So
So he'll be doing all the dressage stuff, basically. Area festivals.
Area festival, associated champs.
Yeah. And then looking into more areas next year. Possibly regionals if qualifications and core points happen. But again, that's a question mark for that. And we're just going to see how it goes. He is novice with myself and elementary with Adam. And yeah, we'll see how he goes. He's loving life. Last one.
And then we've got Fatty.
Lily.
That is my showing horse for the season. And we're doing the Hoy's qualifiers.
Woo!
Don't know how that's gonna go.
I'm excited.
Lily has been to Hoy's 4 or 5 times.
5. I think 5.
Yeah. But I now have the ride of her for the showing.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give it a go. Well, Adam's gonna give it a go. I'm just there to stand and watch.
See what happens.
She will also be doing some dressage. Obviously, where and when we can fit it all in. The showing for her does take priority.
Yeah.
And again, she'll be associate championships, area festivals. It's a lot.
It's a lot planned.
And I think that's a good recap.
Yeah.
Well, not recap, what am I calling it? Overview.
Yes.
Overview? Is that the word?
I don't know. We'll just go with it.
Overview of everything.
You know what we mean.
And we've got a lot of vlogs planned. So the vlogs will be back. We just wanted to kind of sit down with you guys and discuss what's happened. Obviously, as you can tell, a lot has happened. A lot has gone on. A lot of changes have been made. And we kind of wanted to just have a good chat about it. But I believe the first vlog will be a British Dressage Day. The 11th?
Yes.
Yes. Hopefully, if everything goes all right and we can get the content for the video, the first vlog will be a British dress. Oh, I can't do it without going British Dressage. A BD vlog.
Yes.
And I believe it will be Ollie and Dell. So it'll be Dell's first BD show. I think he's just doing one prelim. And is it Ollie? Yeah. And Ollie will be doing two elementary tests, which he hasn't actually done in one day before. Because you usually either do a novice elementary or just an elementary. So now he's doing 2 elementary tests, and I cannot wait to stand on the side and watch after doing my easy prelim test. And in the same week as that vlog,
there will be another vlog.
There will be another vlog.
This one is a definite vlog.
This is a definite vlog because I'm not riding. I am literally vlog person for the day. And it will be, Adam, drum roll please. You're saying it.
Lily's going to Royal Windsor Horse Show.
We are going to Royal Windsor. I've never been before. I don't know if you've ever been. No, not even. We haven't been competing wise or for
just to
watch. So that will be amazing, and I cannot wait to get up so early in the morning.
After Eurovision as well.
That's
so we've
so
got to
sad.
Stay awake to watch Eurovision and then get up stupidly early in the morning.
Yes, but it shouldn't be that late because it's here. We hope not anyway. Because what time is your class on? 11:40. But bearing in mind, you need time to get there, find your stable.
We've been told by Tracy that we ideally need to be there at least 2 hours before.
I mean, for us, we need 2.5 at least.
Yeah.
And we've got to drive. Well, Adam's got to drive there. I don't have to. That's about a 2 hour. That's a 2 hour drive, Adam.
Yeah.
That vlog will be interesting for you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We won't be well.
We'll also have Libby with us.
Who you saw in the Nationals.
So in the Nationals vlog, we have Libby. She will be with us on the Windsor vlog. She'll be my little sidekick for the day, while Adam just does all the work.
Yeah.
And I just vlog it all. That's honestly what's happening.
Sorry.
Anything else? Obviously, we'll tell you about more shows through our Instagram. So do follow our Instagram. I'm going to put it there. I'm putting it there. It's basically the same thing everywhere. We're also on TikTok now. I don't know if we were on TikTok before, but we're on TikTok. Same name, but we're on TikTok.
TikToks.
But yeah, we'll obviously tell you and vlog as many shows as we can. I have a feeling we have a lot of shows to vlog for you.
So you'll have fun.
I promise. This is my promise to you guys. We promise we will vlog this year more than once. You know what? I'm going to set a target. We have to do at least 5 vlogs. That's doable. We've got that many things going on. We cannot afford to not vlog. Stop laughing. We need to finish the vlog now.
Sorry, bit much.
For what time is it? Oh, I do that all the time. Bit much for 4 o'clock.
4 on a Sunday
afternoon. So yeah, that is a roundup of all the horses, a roundup of what's going on this year, and Adam needs to stop laughing at me. Anywho, that is it for this video. We hope we'll be surprised if you've made it this far.
Honestly,
if you do, please let us know if you have, and we will see you guys for our next vlog. British dressage. British dressage day.
Just went up my nose.
What? Your coat went up your nose? Yeah, just show the camera, why don't you?
Soz.
We'll be back for that week of BD shows and Windsor. So we need to go now before we keep talking. It's been about 40 minutes and we both really need a wee. Yeah,
and we need to get the ponies in.
And we need to get the horses in. So we'll see. Oh,
You know what I mean?
so, we'll see you guys in the next vlog.
Fi-
Adam,
No?
how do we shut it off now?
I think
Put
it's
your
an
bloody
event
foot up then. And I'll just cut it. Has to be closer, closer. But anyone cares, but you know, just keeping it up.
Oh yeah. There's Izzie.
There she is on that grey Arab. What's she doing?
Adam is
Honestly,
having a quick look now.
I feel like we should see some waiting room music here.
Here you go.
Found it.
Me and sorry. Hold on.
Do you want me to hold?
Need stretch. We can take that bit out.
Yeah. No, I won't.
It can be a blooper. A bloopies. That's all the sad's gone.
That's
yes,
all the sad's gone.
We lost some beans.
We lost 3 horses within the space of, you said beans, didn't you?
We've lost our beans. Anyway.
Why are you already laughing? Adam, we've been gone for ages.
Sorry.